What is going on YouTube? Kronos here, and welcome back to another PSO2 video. So today we're going to be going over what we've got post maintenance on the 24th of August. But before I jump into that, guys, something you probably haven't heard in a while. New to the channel, my name's Krono. I primarily cover PSO2 content. We'd much appreciate subscribers work our way towards that 10K mark. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump into today's video. So as you guys can see, we have the Hollow Stars collaboration here. Went ahead and picked up the outfit. It's pretty dope. Probably won't be what I stick with, but yeah, figured might as well pick it up at least for the update video so you guys can enjoy what the new look looks like. Just a heads up, anyone who hasn't grabbed the outfit itself, you cannot take off or put on anything over top of the outfit itself. Like, accessories are fine, but like there isn't a way to remove the jacket. It's actually all one piece, and that's the case for all of the Hollow Stars collab stuff. But it's, I mean, I kind of expected it. More likely it has to do with, like, you know, contract stuff, but we won't get into that or anything like that in this video. But it's a really cool set. It's a really cool look. I like it a lot, and there are 2 other outfits available as well, and a bunch of accessories and hairstyles. If you're someone who likes to collect, now is the time to go ahead and pick these up because they're probably at their cheapest. People are scratching and not a ton of people are buying since there's not a whole lot going on in game at the moment. However, when the PS4 players jump in, there will be more players now with probably less of a demand. Well, actually, no, probably more of a demand and less of a supply. It just depends, I guess, on if PS4 players scratch or not, since they'll be brand new to the game. But either way, don't forget to pick up any of your collaboration, or not collaboration, but any of your campaign reward stuff. I haven't grabbed, or I actually grabbed all of my stuff already, but make sure you pop in here when you log in, grab your free goodies and all that stuff. But let's pop over to the website and check out what we've got new for you guys today. So to start things off, we start out where we usually do over on the NGS website. As you can see, we've got a few things that have popped up. Just want to mention this really quick here. So notice regarding the game behavior when switching between scratch tickets and selection tickets, when you're in game, if you mouse over any of the scratch or selection tickets, it moves over to that ticket. So just be aware in case you went to scratch somewhere else. If you're not paying attention, you could possibly accidentally scratch on the wrong scratch ticket. Probably not the best choice, honestly. Like, they should have had it so it's click specific, but I'm not sure why they decided to move this over to that sort of way, but they're letting people know about this because people are making mistakes, purchasing under the wrong ticket. And yeah, I'm sure they're probably hearing about it from people putting tickets in about it being some form of a bug or an issue or a mix-up or something like that. This has been up here for a while now, but I wanted to go ahead and touch on it because we hadn't mentioned it. Just be aware whenever you're mousing over stuff. All right, to start things off, the very beginning of our update, we have got the new mining rig defense. I don't think anyone wants to do any more mining rig defense, at least on the global side, but the plus side, super cool new boss, looks super awesome, and the rewards are pretty okay for mining rig. Granted, the possibility of rewards exist there does not necessarily mean that's what you're going to get. So of course, rates are going to be kind of suckish. And since this is an urgent quest, you can't farm this indefinitely. So it becomes a much more tedious process of trying to get those rewards. I think what made these quests do all right back in base game on global was the fact that you could run this for triggers and you could do this back to back to back. The fact this is an urgent quest, it just kind of pops in, you do once and then you take off. It doesn't feel as good. Actually, the only time I really didn't mind running mining base back in base game was back when we had it as triggers. So not too bad there, but super cool new boss. Hopefully he gets, some redemption outside of mining rig, but we'll have to see. And this is what I meant by, like, decent rewards. We actually have new camos that are going to be available in here, which is a good thing to have as a drop, at least in my opinion, when it comes to these types of quests, is to have these camos, right? You have your big ticket item you could possibly make a bunch of money off of for just farming it itself. And then of course you want to have decent drops across the board. Like, for example, realistically this should drop Blizzardium. I believe it does, these do, but these should continue to drop basically everything you need to make Kaiser weapons to make you want to run these quests with the possibility of getting something super good. So we'll have to see how those rewards shake up, but as far as the big ticket item, at least it does exist. It's cool. I don't care much for it because I don't like either one of the looks of those weapons. The rugged series soaring blades look like absolute trash in my opinion, and the Kaiser weapon is like okay, but at the same time not, like, I don't know, man. The fact that you can't change the photon color, like the actual photon color, this blue, it just doesn't appeal to me. So either way, that's all we have for content right now. So it is just the new urgent quest that's popped up. We'll have a video of us doing that on the channel pretty soon. As you can see, we have another event. Well, I guess it's like you could call it like a small campaign. When I first looked at this, I was like, not really that important, kind of whatever, but it actually is pretty useful. So the Hololive production collaboration, the beginner's boost. So starting on today, basically the 24th, there will be not only some login rewards, so you will get all of these stickers, which I was like, okay, stickers, that's kind of cool, whatever. Why it's called a beginner boost? Well, it's because there's going to be EXP earned plus 20% during this campaign. And as you guys can see, this goes on all the way through to when the PS4 players will be able to play. So they'll be able to start the game out with a 20% boost to experience. And as you guys can see in game, we do have that campaign EXP boost applying, which you can see when you look at individual areas. I was kind of afraid of this, but it looks like they took this into account. It is everywhere. So not only is it in Cannonball, but it is also in yellow triggers, which is really good if you haven't gotten all of your add-on skills just yet. Go ahead and farm those yellow triggers. There's a flat 20% EXP earned bonus on top of that now, as well as purple triggers. Out of that flat 20% EXP. I mean, not that you do purple triggers for EXP, but having that extra bonus of EXP is kind of nice to have that on top of everything else. Moving on, we want to talk about the Prime Gaming rewards. I definitely recorded a video for Prime Gaming reward stuff, but in the shuffle of everything that has been Final Fantasy XIV's new update patch, I think it's just been lost in the sauce and may not ever see the light of day. We'll have to see, but either way, Prime Gaming rewards are now available. They've been available since the 22nd, but realistically, they're now up. Go ahead and grab them if you haven't yet. It's 2 sets of rewards. You've got this outerwear and basically have all of this plus like the monthly reward they're going to be doing. I believe the monthly reward this time around is like a fishing emote, Rappy Fritters, and like one other thing. Oh yeah, it was the stabilizers. It's the accessory. The Rappy Fritters are dope. This outerwear is pretty cool. It actually color changes fairly well, and this glow is really, really nice, which color changes too. And this is an EXP or an NEX EXP boost, which if you aren't aware of how EXP boosts work or how these boosts actually work itself, you have 4 different types of boosts. You have EXP, Meseta, and what's the last one? EXP, Meseta, and rare drop rate. And then you have a 4th boost called a tri boost, which is all 3 of those put together. So with these with these EX boosts, there is a 5th slot for boosts. So now you have all of those boosts I mentioned before as an EX variant. Now, normally you can't stack any of those boosts, but the EX slot is its own separate boost. So for example, if you say wanted to maximize your amount of experience earned, you could pop an EX or an NEX EXP boost, an EXP boost, and a tri boost, because you have EXP from the EXP boost, the EX EXP boost, and then the tri boost includes EXP as well. So all of those together, that's 3 different individual boosts with boosting your experience. That's how people tend to stack up EXP and level up crazy fast. So this is actually really cool. There's 5 of these. I believe it's 50%. So very, very strong, very, very useful. Go ahead and grab those, set them aside for when you're going to be using them. We have the event schedule to kind of see what is currently going on. Limited time events, streaming the anime. If you guys haven't watched the anime, like you haven't played base game, and you don't plan to play base game, go check out the anime. It's really, really cool. Of course, the Hololive beginners boost. We still have the SG stuff, enhancement boosts, limited time login bonuses. The Pet Loves You campaign, go ahead and get that taken care of. You don't get your rewards from it just yet. However, you can get it taken care of now. It's not very difficult to do. People have videos up about easy ways for you to level up your pets, so definitely go check those out. 10th anniversary campaign still going on. The replay campaign still going on. And then, of course, they have all the things that have been going on for like literally ever. Virtual streamers, I believe, is that... Yeah, okay, so that's... Okay, yeah, don't worry about that one. AC support items still going on. Definitely go ahead and grab these. Get a hold of them early. Worst case scenario, I would say that they come out with a new one sometime during the next region. But like I've already grabbed my next 4 or my next set of gear in December at this point, because they are way cheaper than they have been in a long time, and they're probably the cheapest they're going to be for quite a while. So yeah, it's a bit of an investment now, but it saves you a ton of money in the future. A lot of people like to complain that ID capsules are too expensive. Well, you're buying them usually off banner. So go ahead and grab a hold of them. Even if it's too rich for your blood now, If you manage to be able to get a hold of one or two, maybe you save them for the future and then sell them to someone else and make yourself some more money. That way in the future, maybe you're able to then spend more money on your gear. Just depends on what you're looking for. And that's really about it. It looks like it shows off a couple other things that are continuing going. Vessel scratch has just always been to be determined. I don't think this ever ends. It's always just kind of like looping over and over again, and a couple of others. Last thing we have on the list today is the headline. The headline is announced for the 30th. I have no idea what to expect for this headline, to be honest. I'm gonna double check here really quick and see if they give us any heads up or any information. I thumbed through it really quick, and no, I don't have any idea what more they're going to provide us as far as new content is going to be coming up. So this live letter, wow, my Final Fantasy 14 side of me coming out. But this headline is completely going to be up in the air. We'll have to see where this decides to go. But that's really all I've got for you guys today. If you guys have anything that you've enjoyed, actually, I would love to see your fashion. By all means, join the Discord. Drop it in the fashion channel. We'd love to take a look at it. Like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe when you keep up with more, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Peace out.